All right, so let's practice some more finding the product of each matrix. So before we attempt to multiply, let's see what the dimensions will be for the matrices here for, well, once we combine these. So our first matrix is a, what would this be? It's a 2 by 3. We'll call that A. Our second matrix is a 3 by 1. So the threes are equal. Therefore, our dimensions for this matrix will be a 2 by 1. 2 rows and 1 column. Okay, so what we're going to do is look at the first row and then our column. So this is how we're going to write it out. So you're going to multiply, okay, the first element in the first row to the first element of this first column, our only column. So we have this, we write this as 3 times -1 plus, let's look at the next one, -4 times 4 plus -1 times 2. Okay, so we, for the -4 and 4, we took the second element in the first row times it to the second element in this first column. Then the third element in the first row, we multiplied it to the third element of the first column. So we're finished with that right now. So let's look at row 2. We're going to look at the first element in row 2 multiplied to the first element in column 1. So 5 times -1 plus the second element in row 2 times it to the second element in column 1. We have 0 times 4 plus the third element in row 2 times it to the third element in the second column. Excuse me, first column. And then let's find the value. So here we have 3 times -1, that's -3, plus -4 times 4, that is -16, plus -1 times 2, that is -2. And then when we add those together, that is -3 times, what do we have here? I just want to make sure that I wrote this correctly. Yeah, okay. That's going to give us -19, and then plus -2, that's -21. And then the next one, row 2, we have 5 times -1, we have -5, plus 0 times 4 is 0. Then 2 times 2, we have 4, and then that gives us -1. So this is our solution.